Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. All right, today we're going to discuss the timing on the palm. And I found a way of perhaps making it easier for you. So we will get started with this right now. And this is by far the most accurate. All right, as you see on your screen, it says the map shows the timings on the four most reliable lines to time on our hands. And these lines are the lifeline, the fate line, the Apollo line, and the headline. Here they are. Here's the lifeline. Here's the headline. Here is the fate line. And yes, this is the Apollo line, also referred to as the sun line. Okay, so let's delve into this. Let's see what we have here. Here we have the lifeline, starts with age 14, then goes to 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. It could go further. Let's see if you see similarities between determining what number is next. Let's look at the headline: 21, 28, 35, etc. Let's look at the fate line: 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, and so on. And let's take a look at what's going on with the Apollo line: 35, and we can borrow from these numbers, and 56. Because when I say borrow, when we get to this point, it's 56. So it follows pretty much the same. So what are we doing here? We are counting in increments of 7. 14 plus 7 equals 21, plus 7, 28, plus 7, 35, plus 7, 42, and so on. Looking here on the headline: 21 plus 7, 28, plus 7, 35, and so on. The fate line: 21 plus 7, 28, plus 7, 35, and so on. And the same thing here, starts with 35. Okay. Now, this makes it more reliable because you always come out with an accurate examples of what you're doing. All right. Now, we start with 21. And this is because it is during this time that we make major decisions that can affect the course of the rest of our life. Most major developments occur in the late 20s. And if you think back on your life, I'm sure you will agree, by your mid-30s and then mid to late 50s. So these are shown in the system. This system is called the system of 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, and onwards. 35 in particular seems to be the defining age and important crossroad. Let's look at this. They're talking about here, 35. Okay? And is usually marked by the intersection of the headline. This is the headline. And the fate line. The headline meets the fate line. And that's why we have that. More people are now changing direction once they get to ages 40s, 50s, and of course 60s. But the early years are key times, that is before 40s, 50s, and 60s, when we first encounter love, work, and responsibility. So I think you will agree. In the 21, when you're looking at, for example, the fate line, when we're 21, there's so much to experience, and you want to experience. And then by the age of 28, you start to think of work seriously, other things. You change. Then by the time of 35, you've changed. So then it gets small in here because it seems like time moves faster. You've experienced all of these. You know what you want to do. So it's as time goes, it's like you're moving quicker when you compare to way back here. All right? So sometimes this is called the tryout of the 20s. This is the early period where you take chances and attempt to fulfill your dreams. And then you get to the 30s, sometimes referred to as the turbulent 30s. This is like the serious time you do things as you prepare for future leadership positions, a period of new ambitions, decisions, and juggling numerous time-demanding roles. Now, as you get older, the years do fly by faster or quicker. And this is shown by the disparity of space. You notice, see the space is much smaller, much smaller. As you figure out in time. Now, if you wanted to go further, just continue that counting in seven, but the numbers are going to be closer together. Now, if you're over 65, it's not usually wise to attempt to track the years ahead of their hands. That is, you can't track it like you can track it here. You take what comes because you've experienced so much in these early years. Okay? All right. At these important stages in your life, the overall impression of the hands, that is the lines, the hand shape, fingerprints, and so on, reveals far more information than does time or search for a minute detail in the hand. So if you want more detail, you have to go beyond the timing to examine like your fingers, like the texture of your hand, the hand shape, the lines, the quality of the lines. All of those things tend to come in at that point. All right? So this we call the timing map. I hope this helps you. For those of you who are wondering about timing, how could you get it together? What could you do? And this is foolproof because it's accurate. It's reliable. The timing doesn't let you down. Well, thanks for watching. And do stay safe. I hope you had a wonderful holiday if you celebrated, or maybe you just took time off or whatever. Give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And welcome to the new subscriber. Okay, well, have a great day. Love yourself. Love and light. Bye.